So we're gonna go 40 seconds on. We have 7 moves, all right? So let's get started. We're gonna start in mountain pose. And all you're going to do is stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Hands are down. You're gonna turn your lights off. You can turn some tunes on. And we're gonna bring arms up. And then we're just gonna come down into a mini forward fold. So just mini, inhaling up. And a mini forward fold, just mini. Just feeling the back. So hands are out to receive, bring it up. And down, breathing up. So you're just bending into this, depending on where you are in your day. Breathing, inhaling, and exhaling. So we're just bringing it up, inhaling, lowering. I'm gonna give you a couple of tips after this. Inhale, exhale. You're gonna take your left foot forward. Your right foot is gonna go back. Bend through the hips. You're gonna bring the knee in and back. In and back. Now you're looking down. I am looking over here to see you. You're tapping. Now we're gonna go a little faster. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now switch the leg. Right foot forward, left foot back. Inhale and exhale. This movement comes from the glute, from the abdominals, breathing. Breathing, breathing. Stand all the way up. This is my favorite pose. Root your left foot into the ground. Take your right foot just at your shin. Open up your hip, hands at prayer position. Breathing, we're holding tree pose. Breathe through the nose, out the mouth. If you feel like you have the balance, you can take it up here, but it's above the knee. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Lifting the pelvic floor. Inhale, exhale. Option to bring the hands up. This is my power pose. This is the most important pose for me. I am so grounded in tree. If you feel off balance, just put your foot down at your ankle. Inhale and exhale. Breathing. Again, left foot forward, right foot back. You're bringing it in and back. You're just tapping here. We're bent at the hips, tucking the chin. Inhale and exhale. Pick it up. Build heat in your legs. Inhale, exhale. Find your breathing and your rhythm. Stay bent over. Up, other side. Bending over, left foot tapping in. Inhales and exhales. Inhales and exhales. I want you leaning into your right leg. I want you tapping back with your left leg. Inhale. Exhale. The midsection is tight. Shoulders relaxed. Standing up. All right, we're going to go right foot standing, left foot, bringing it in, finding that balance, opening the core. You should feel the heat in your body. Breathe. Exhale. Now, once again, if you have that balance, this is my weak side. You're going to bring it up above the knee and you're going to open up. Inhale. Exhale. Hold your hands at prayer position. Option to bring it up. Rooting your foot into the floor. Inhale. Exhale. You are grounded. You're a rock star. You're a champ. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe. Step it down. You're going to step your right foot over and sinking into it. Okay, so sinking over. Inhale and exhale. So the right foot is leaning, the left foot is completely straight, but you have a soft bend in the knee. You're sinking into this side, this butt cheek, pushing. Now come back to center. We're gonna go to the other side. So other side bends. Woo, gotta find my balance. Sink into it, driving stand. Sink into it, driving stand. Think about those hips. Breathing. Breathing, inhales and exhales. Inhales and exhales. And then take it out. Turning your toes out. We're going into a sumo squat. Hands are going to be just nice and relaxed. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and you're going to step up, touch the inside of your calf. 1, 2, 3. If you need to just tap the floor, tap the floor. 1, 2, 3, tap. bring it up. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to show you a side view. So you're going down, strong, 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 and then you're stepping and tapping the inside of the calf. Chest is up, prayer position, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. Good. I want you to just inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Do 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Finding your mountain pose. Find your mountain pose again. Nice and long, shoulders back and down. Take an inhale. Bring it forward into a swan dive or a curl. So you're inhaling up. Exhale. We're taking these moves to 30 seconds. So we're going to pick up the intensity just a little bit. Round the back and down. We're going to switch the movements up a little bit. We're going to do our alternating lunge first. Let your body move however it wants to move. Bend the knees a lot. Breathing. And exhale. So we're going to do that alternating lunge that we did now. We're going 1 to the right. Drop and drive. Breathe for me. Through the nose, out the mouth. Sink deeply into this glute. You can go mini. This is fine. Drive back to center. Step to the left. Down. I have to go wide because I have very long legs for my height. You might be a little more narrow. Drop and drive. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And relax. Left foot forward, right foot back. Bend through the hips. Tap. We're just doing the right leg now. As we build heat, lean. Think of your booty up. Now tap quicker. Tap. Push both feet into the ground. Tap. Tap. Glutes. Inhale. Find your breath. Let it in through the nose, out through the mouth. Oh, the heat is building in my glutes. Keep going. Breathing. 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 Stand all the way up. Let's do the other side. Right foot forward, left foot back. Bringing it up. Push. I want you to think of rooting your feet into the ground. Build the heat. Your booty, this is the best booty workout you can do. You want a nice round butt? Push, push. You should be sweating a little bit. Heat is building. Halfway there. Tap it in. Tap it in. Active arms. Nice solid back. Nice solid belly. Breathe. Stand up. Shake it off. Right leg. Standing. Left tree. Your heart rate is high. I want you to open the lungs. If you can, bring it up here. Otherwise, keep it at the ankle. Breathe, or at the calf. Breathe through the nose. Out the mouth. If you feel any kind of dizziness, put your foot down. Pull your arms apart. Breathe through the nose. Out the mouth. Breathe. Inhale. Oh, my heart rate is high, but I'm controlling it and calming it down. You have the power. Step left foot. Breathing. Inhale. Lift the foot to start. Just at your ankle position. You can hold on to the wall if you need to. If you can bring it up, it comes above the knee. Inhale. Open through the hip. Exhale. Inhale. Option to keep the hands here. Option to keep the hands here. Through the nose, out the mouth. Keep going. We're going to do the sumo squat, 3 pulses in a moment. Breathe through the nose, out the mouth. Feet down, toes turned out. We're going 1, 2, 3, and tap into the shin or the calf. 3, and we're going to go a little bit faster. 2, 3, and tap. 1, 2, 3, and tap. You're really wide. This is a sumo squat. So think about breathing. Oh, the heat is building. 2, 3. Breathe. Nice and long. Last one. Okay, I want us to do one more because I started on the pull side. Breathe. I want you to just come down. Keep your chest above the heart. Round. Slide down your legs and up. This routine is fabulous this first thing in the morning. Inhale up. Get control of your breath. Inhale. Side by side, you're just gonna tap. Tap and open. Tap the feet. We're calming the heart rate down. Just for the next 15 seconds. Breathe. Pay attention. Where are you breathing? Are you breathing up here, or are you breathing in your belly? I'm gonna take you down. We're gonna do some floor stuff. We're gonna do core breath, seated, not the traditional stuff that you're used to, but we're gonna do the core breath. Let's grab a quick sip of water. So quick sip of water. I'm sweating. And some of us might think that was easy, right? That's not a big deal. If you see that on paper, it doesn't look hard. All right, I'm gonna bring this. And what we're gonna do next is we've got 9 movements, okay? We're gonna come down to the ground. So make sure that you feel really good and fueled. Down to the floor. Okay, so we're gonna do a plank or a seated core breath. So I'm gonna show you. Sitting down, find your stance, separate the fleshy parts of your glutes, sit however you're comfortable. I want you to breathe through the nose, out the mouth. Through the nose, out the mouth. Connect with your pelvic floor. Through the nose, out the mouth. Close your eyes. Through the nose, out the mouth. I'm going to switch my legs because mine are crossed. So if yours are crossed, halfway there, through the nose, out the mouth. We're just breathing for 40 seconds. Through the nose, fill your belly like Santa Claus. Exhale. Think about lifting that blueberry up with your vagina. In a straw, breathing. Out the mouth. Lie on your back, all the way down. Okay, if you were pregnant, you wouldn't be doing this. You could do a standing variation. You're gonna take your feet at 90, tuck the chin, and all you're doing is tapping. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You're tapping the right foot down, tapping the left. Now, for those of you that feel like you're stronger, you could look like this with a straight leg, but I don't want this pulling your back. Tap your tummies right now. Inhale and exhale. So tactile your tummy. That means you're gonna wake up your abdominals, breathing through the nose, out the mouth. Inhale, exhale. If you want, you could take your arms up if you have the back strength, the core strength, otherwise keep it there. Relax. You're gonna take your hips all the way up, hands flat on the ground. Take your hips up, squeeze the glutes. You're gonna just pulse, mini, mini. Now the closer you bring your feet towards your bottom, the harder it's going to be. Now take your fingers if you can reach and tap the back of your glutes and your hamstrings. Pulse, pulse, tuck your chin. Think of your glutes lifting and nothing else. Breathe here for 40 seconds. Oh, the sun is coming in and shining down on me. Breathe. 20 seconds. My glutes are screaming. Breathe. Do not hold your breath. Let the breath go. Come on, keep the booty up. You're almost there. About 5 seconds. Breathe. 2, 1. Relax. Bring it all down. You're going to take your legs back up to 90. Palms facing each other. Left hand is going to drop. Right foot is going to drop. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. Now here's another option. You can take your arms all the way up and your legs straight. If it's only legs, because you can't get the coordination, just know that you're normal. Now what you can do is if you can straighten it out, great. If not, let's keep it bent. This takes time. This is all core and you're breathing. Left and right, right and left. So it's the opposite arm and the opposite foot. Breathing through the nose and out the mouth. Relax. We're gonna roll it over into pigeon pose. We're gonna take left foot in. If you do not like pigeon pose, you're gonna be on your back and you're gonna do figure 4. This is your pose, okay? Otherwise, come into pigeon pose. You're inhaling. Exhaling. If you can climb down, great, but you do not have to. I also brought blocks. You could have a pillow, a stuffed animal, You could rest yourself here. Find your space. Breathing long. Now the leg that's at the back, give it a little turn left to right. Very, very tiny. Very, very gentle. You're just rolling it along the floor. Inhaling and exhaling. Now, sit on that left butt cheek. Swing the other leg around. I'm going to go this way and show you. We're going right leg forward and then left leg back. We're right in the center of the body. We're right down the midline. And once again, you're only going to your flexibility. If you're like this and rounded, you have to keep your body up. I do not want you doing any of that. So nice and long. Breathing into the right hip. Breathing into your pelvic floor. Your pelvic floor muscles are what holds everything from falling out of your vagina. You need to make sure that you work those muscles just like we're working our biceps or our legs or our abs or the glutes. Breathe through the nose. Big exhale. Sit on the right hip and then swing around. We're going to go into Cobra. Now, you may or may not like Cobra. If you're heavy chested, if you were blessed with beautiful boobs, you might not like this. You could go into cat and cow. But here's our Cobra. You're finding your level. If you're bringing it up more because you have more flexibility, no problem. If you don't like that at all, this is a great alternative. Pushing up and away. Otherwise, bring it down with me, and you're right here holding some position. Now, once again, keep your elbows down, breathing long through the nose, out the mouth, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Squeeze your glutes. I am dripping sweat. Okay, you're going to either hold it into tabletop or you're going to come back down to down dog with me. Now, here's a good preparation. You could also come to dolphin, where you're here and you're holding here, bending a lot. The more flexible you are, the more you're going to get up. So that's dolphin. So if you want to just come here and hold this, drive down if your hamstrings are tight. Otherwise, you're going into your down dog, stacking the hips into plank, and you'll bend your legs a lot to get into it at first. You do not have to have straight legs. As you get more flexible, more flexibility, you'll be in a different position. My hamstrings are extremely tight today, so I'm normally more straight, but today I'm going to be a little bit more bent. Hang out and breathe, and then relax. Come on down. We're going to go into child's pose. So you're going to open your knees nice and wide, and we're going to sink right back. Now, if you needed a pillow or a block under you, you can add that too. Okay, coming all the way forward. If you needed a block or a pillow in front of you, right here. Just hang out and breathe. Now, as you sit here, I want you to think about inhaling through your pelvic floor. So think about lifting through a straw and having a blueberry at the end with your vagina muscles to pick up that blueberry and let it go. Pick up that blueberry and let it go. Inhale through the belly. Your belly should hit your thighs. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then relax. We're going to take it all the way to our back. As we complete this last minute, I want to ask you to lay completely flat on your back. I want you to turn down your lights, turn on some cool down music if you can, and I just want you to breathe with me. And when the time is right, I'm going to bring you back. So you're going to lay down. If you want to, you can bend your legs. You could be totally straight with your arms up. Your arms could be down here. My favorite is fish. If you had blocks, you could do this behind you. I'm going to lay in fish. You're going to just lay in any position that makes you feel comfortable. So if you had a block, what I'm doing here is I'm putting it in between my shoulder blades. One's flat, and then I'm putting the other one underneath my cranium. So all we're going to do here, we're just taking a moment to breathe. The best gift that I can give you today is to remind you to breathe. So I want you to take a moment with me right now on the floor in any position. You might be on your bed or a chair. You might be seated. I want you to connect with your breath. And if I can invite you to put your hands on your body, either at your chest or your belly. And I want to notice what you feel or say to yourself when you are in this position and you touch your body. Are you being negative? I want you to focus on your breath. So I'm going to ask you to do a little bit of breathing, and if it doesn't feel comfortable, I want to encourage you to just breathe naturally. Otherwise, follow me through this. We're going to inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just breathe naturally. See if you can connect your rib cage, your chest with your belly, with your diaphragm. See if you can let go of everything. Just breathe. Breathe naturally. If you can try to get this breathing rhythm, great. If it's too much, which if your diaphragm is tight, you might feel like you're suffocating. Just breathe naturally. Otherwise, get ready. Take an inhale and an exhale. Exhale and inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just breathe naturally. For the next 30 seconds, I want you to tune into your body. I want you to relax your face, your jaw, your neck, your shoulders, your legs. I want you to get a power word for yourself. Something that you know will get you through the stress. Mine is consistency. Consistency with my routine, consistency with my clients, consistency with my family. Being consistent in my routines. Find a word that speaks to you. And remember, we're recognizing and we're replacing. Take another breath through the nose and relax. Wiggle your fingers and toes. If you're on any kind of blocks, I want you to take them out or a pillow. Roll to your left side for a moment. Move your props out of the way if there are any. Just take a moment in this position, lying down. Notice your breath. Breathe into the right and left rib cages, and then slowly push yourself up to a seated position. I'm going to ask you to finish in a seated position. You could be on a chair, your couch, your bed, on the floor. I'm going to put a block underneath. You don't have to. You could use a pillow. I'm going to put a block underneath. And I want you to just breathe for a moment. I want you to find a power pose. I want you to know that your journey and your takeaway today is, I want you to recognize whatever you're feeling. When you want to react or get stressed, when you feel sad, when you want to eat something, when you are eating something, when you have a craving, I want you to just simply recognize what you're feeling. So close your eyes and just breathe. Instead of doing what we normally do, which is push it down, I want you to notice the feeling. Just notice it. Wow, I feel uncomfortable, or I feel angry, or I'm having a craving. Sit with it. Recognize it. Let it stew for a moment. And then tell yourself, okay, I'm going to replace these feelings now with, this is what's within my control. This is what I'm going to do. So take a moment to just breathe it in for the next few breaths. Through the nose, out the mouth, through the nose, out the mouth. Open your eyes, take a breath, bring it all the way up. Exhale to heart center, bowing forward, coming all up. Namaste, you're a rock star. Just know that you are equipped with all the tools today to go out and simply recognize how you're feeling, recognizing your bad habits that aren't serving you. And you're going to replace them with things that do serve you. I hope you have an incredible day. There's lots of information at fitforfemales.com. I will see you next time.